Welcome to our series of video tutorials for the web console. The video will demonstrate how to set up your database. Each business is different, so we've built our software in a way that allows you to customize the setup of your database to suit your particular needs. There are two aspects to your database that you need to set up. The first is the custom fields, which is the information you want to store about each of your contacts. The second is subscription groups, which you use to group your contacts into similar interests, such as those that want to subscribe to your newsletters, or those who have purchased a particular product. Let's start by creating a custom field. Custom fields can be anything from your contact's company name and address, to their eye colour, or even how you met them. When you are logged into your database marketing account, click on Settings in the top right-hand corner of the screen, then on Contact Database on the left navigation panel. In here, you will see a list of default fields that each contact needs, which are first name, last name, email, mobile number, and password that will enable them to log into their account. To add a new field, click Add Custom Field. Give the field a name, then select the type of field you want it to be. Small text is used for things like the contact's company name or address. Large text is used for larger quantities of information, such as notes you'd like to store against this contact. Select Box allows you to create a list of options and is ideal for fields like state, gender, or client type. Multi-select box is basically the same as select box. However, it allows you to select multiple answers, not just one. This is perfect for fields like interests, where the contact may have several interests, not just one. Date is for fields like birthdays or anniversaries. File is for when you want to store a file against this contact and is perfect for service agreements, photos, and other media types. When choosing this option, you will need to specify which file types you will allow to be stored here. You can choose whether or not the contact will see and edit this particular field when they log into their account by selecting either Yes or No in the visibility field. For custom fields like phone numbers or email addresses, you may want to choose Yes, which will allow the contact to update this field if their contact details change. There are other fields which you will want to keep hidden from the contact, such as whether they are a hot or cold lead, in which case you will want to choose No here. You can also make this field mandatory by selecting Yes in the final field. Click Save. You have now created a new custom field. You can change the order of the fields by hovering the mouse above the left-hand side of the field until the cursor becomes a crosshair. Hold the left mouse button down and dragging the field into its new position. Ensure you click Save Sort Order after doing this. As I mentioned earlier, subscription groups are useful for grouping your contacts into similar interests or client types. You may have a subscription group for everyone who wants to receive newsletters, a group for everyone who has shown an interest in a particular product, or it may even be a group consisting of your suppliers. You can then target your marketing campaigns to these specific groups, rather than using a blanket market campaign that may not be of interest to these groups. To create a new subscription group, click on Subscription Groups in the left navigation panel. Click on Add Group. Give the group a name. Just as we did earlier with the custom fields, we can change the visibility of this group. If you make this field visible, the contact will be able to see that they've been added to this group and can decide to unsubscribe from it. Lastly, give the subscription group a colour so you can easily identify it. Click Save. Now that you have created your custom fields and subscription groups, you are ready to start adding contacts to your database. This brings us to the end of our video on setting up your database. You can view more tutorials and help articles by clicking on the Help tab in your account.